Hi everyone, welcome back to Chi Living. Today we're going to do a 10-15 minute-ish session that's all about opening up the lower back. Here's a little preview of what's in store for you today. So this morning's all about opening up the lower back. If you're holding any tension, if you spend a lot of time sat down. Oh, by the way, I've got the cats in the room this morning. That was Dolly Levi, they just went shooting across. Agado Spartacus is over here. He may come and join us in a bit. Yeah, so if you spend a lot of time sat at your desk, if you spend a lot of time in the car, you're holding tension in the bottom of your back, these exercises, these sequences are brilliant for just letting that go and opening up the tension in the bottom of your back. So, if you'd like to join me down on the mat, if you just come down to seated, I'm just going to have to move Dolly out of the way. Just watch out. Good girl. If you just come to cross-legged. We'll start by taking your left hand over onto your right knee, your right hand to the ground behind your back. And gently twist so you're looking back over your right shoulder. And relax, come forward. Take your right hand over onto your left knee, your left hand behind your back. And twist so you're gently looking back over your left shoulder. And relax, come forward. Take your right hand down to the ground at the side of your right hip, left hand palm up. And take an inhale, raise your arm up. And exhale, reach over. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower down. Take your right hand down to the mat, palm up, inhale, reach up. And exhale, reach over. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Take both hands over to the right side so you've got a hand either side of your knee. And walk your hands out. Bringing your chest down towards your thigh. And then walk back in. Hands over to the left side. And walk out. And walk back in. Take your hands down to the ground in front of you. Come onto your knees. And sit back onto your heels. Stretch out in front. And walk your hands round to the right side. If you can, really stretch with the left hand. Feel the whole left side of your body opening up. And come back to the centre. Walk round to the left side and reach with your right hand again. And come back to the centre. Bring your weight forward onto your forearms. And keeping your left arm down, take the right hand around your back. And turn your right shoulder up. Lower the right down, bring your right forearm down to the ground. Take your left hand around behind your back and turn your left shoulder up. And lower the left down. Sit back onto your heels again. And bring your chest forward. Draw your hands in underneath your shoulders. Let your belly sink down. Raise your chin up. Come into cow. Take a nice deep breath here. And then as you exhale, push down into the ground. Arch your back and bring your chin in. Come into cat. Take a nice deep breath out. And as you breathe in, sink your belly down, raise your chin up. And then on your next exhale, push down, arch your back and bring your chin in. And sit back to your heels again. Bring your weight forward, spread your fingers out, curl your toes under, and push your hips up to downward facing dog. And then walk your feet up to the front of the mat. Allow your knees to bend and bring your feet together. Raise your arms up in front. And bring your palms together, draw them into the heart. And lower your left elbow, raise your right shoulder. Come back to the centre. Lower your right elbow, raise your left shoulder. And come back to the centre. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. But keeping the palms together, take a gentle back bend. And then reach up to the ceiling, take an inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Lower them down to the sides and take a step back on your right foot. So I'm just making sure the cats aren't behind me here. So onto the ball of your right foot. Raise your arms up. Bring your left hand down onto your left knee. Lower the right hand down to the back of the right thigh. Gently turn to look back over your right shoulder. Bring your chest forward. Take your right hand over the top of the thigh. Left hand either just onto the buttock here, if you can, reach round to the back of the thigh. And twist to look back over your left shoulder. And come forward. Step up to the front of the mat and then step back on the left foot. And raise your arms up. As you exhale, lower your right hand down onto the knee, left hand down to the back of the thigh. And twist to look back over your left shoulder. And relax, come forward. Take your left hand over the right thigh. Right hand either to the buttock on the right side or the back of the left thigh and twist to look back over your right shoulder. And relax, come forward, step up to the front of the mat. Take an inhale here. And exhale, lower your arms down. Step back with your left foot. And then with your right foot. So we're in downward facing dog. And take an inhale here. As you exhale, lower your knees down to the mat. Walk your hands Back in, so we're back to seated. Just bring the soles of your feet together. And hug your heels in towards your groin. Take hold of the ends of your toes. Straighten your back, raise your chin up. Gently push your knees down. Relax your shoulders forward. Take your right foot out in front and cross your left foot over the top of the thigh and hug your knee in. If you can, just hug it slightly over to the right side. And back to the centre. Take your left foot out, right foot over the top of the thigh and hug in. And if you can, hug over to the left. And relax. And bring both feet in. Take your hands onto your knees. And pull your chest forward. And then arch your back. And pull your chest forward. And arch your back. And bring your chest to a nice straight spine. And let your shoulders relax down. So I hope that's loosened up all the bottom of your back. If you've been sat still for a long time, if you've been in an uncomfortable position, that should have just eased all that tension out. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy that kind of sequence, that kind of just short 10-minute, 15-minute lesson, then I'll put a couple of recommendations up there that are other things that you can do if you're a bit short on time, or if you're looking for something specific, such as the back or the shoulders. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay safe. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.